It's fettuccine Alfredo with grilled chicken out in the woods on a Wednesday night. Thank you everyone for showing up, clicking on that button, and spending some time with me. I appreciate your support. If you are new to the channel, please consider hitting the subscription button in the corner and ring the little bell next to it so that I can notify you of new videos when I upload them. Thanks for watching, everybody. This looks really good.
Hello everybody. We're back in the car again. We're driving upstate to our camp in the Catskill Mountains. We're getting on the Cross Island Parkway north towards the Throgs Neck Bridge. Thank you everybody for coming along for the ride today. We're going camping, our first camping trip in the autumn of 2020. Yesterday was the first day of fall. I spent the whole day rifling through all my gear, packing everything up. We're going to go backpacking to the summit of Panther Mountain, and we're going to camp overnight at Giant Ledge, which is a little less than halfway up the trail to the summit. It'll be an overnight hike and camp out on the side of a mountain in the southern Catskills. A beautiful view over the Long Island Sound. Some dicey driving, so I won't be moving the camera or anything crazy like that. I will be back when I see something interesting. I want to keep you involved in the drive up this time, give you a feel for what it's like to make this trip. To me, it's about a 3.5 hour ride, a little longer if I stop for supplies, water, food, etc. It could be done faster. I'm not going to go the fastest route, the toll route. I think my way is a little bit prettier. If it does take a little bit longer, it's well worth it. I don't know if I'm going to get this in time, but on the left, up high, there's a, what do you call it, a cell tower pretending to be a tree. At a mobile station along the side of the Hutchinson River Parkway. Hi everybody, we've been cruising down interstates for a while. I didn't bring back the camera, but we are getting close to where we're gonna jump onto the Taconic Parkway North. It's one of the prettiest little parkways in the area. The speed limit is lower than the surrounding interstates. It's only 55 miles per hour, but it's that nice. I take my time and enjoy the ride. Every time I see this sign for Carmel, I want a Milky Way bar. All right, traffic just started building up right at my exit. This is the entrance to the Taconic Parkway northbound. Speed limit's only 55. It's a 2-lane highway north and south. It goes to the Taconic State Park. I'm going to show you that someday. There's some good camping there. It's a beautiful lake, good place to go paddling. You can start to see some color in the trees. The leaves are starting to change. As we progress further north, we'll see more of that. Someone's in a hurry. Oh, officer, go get him. On this road, it don't pay to speed. You're just going to wind up sitting on the side of the road for 45 minutes with him. And he's all mad right now. There's a Buddhist temple right here and a really good diner called the Taconic Diner. Otherwise, there's not much else going on here. This is farm country. Here on the left, you'll see all the signs coming up for Green Acres Farm, another good farm stand. I think you can even get pies and baked goods and such. Real nice. Green Acres Farm. Really wanted to show you this is one of the more famous farm stands, Meisner's. Farm stand, fruit and vegetables. Good stuff. Of course, you got to be here on the weekends to take advantage of a lot of these things. It just doesn't pay for these folks to open up during the week. This is where I get my first glimpse of the Catskill Mountains. On the right. It's a bit hazy. We'll get a better view once we get on the Rip Van Winkle Bridge. look on the right, up on the hill, you'll see Rip Van Winkle welcoming you to the Catskills. We're entering the village of Catskill, New York, established in 1806. Okay, 82 turns into Route 23 west into the Catskills. We're at the junction at Route 145. That goes up into Middleburg, more farm country. Really beautiful country. If you want to head towards the Adirondacks, that's the way to go. 145 north. We're going to bear left here. There's a stop sign, a two-way stop sign. This road takes us up the escarpment to ski country, Wyndham. We've been heading uphill for quite a while. I'm going to take a rest break just to let the engine cool down. It's a pretty steep hill to get up on the escarpment. We're almost to the top end. This is a really beautiful place to catch the view. Starting to see more and more color on the side of the mountains. Check out this place, it's great. You got bears skiing down off their roof, tobogganing. Beautiful red colors here. Definitely getting there. We're back, everybody. We just crossed the line into the Catskill Park, and if you notice, the leaves are considerably more colorful than they have been the whole trip up. I see mostly yellows and golds, but a little bit of the burgundies and the reds are starting to show themselves. If you recall back to last January, I did a video entitled Hiking the Escarpment Trail in the Dead of Winter. This is the trailhead on the right, the Elm Ridge Escarpment Trail. Very busy today, lots of people on the trails. I even see someone with an RV in there. Next stop's going to be Wyndham. It's a beautiful little mountain village. Right here on the left is a nice easy trail if you're looking for a beautiful trail through the countryside. It's called the Wyndham Path. It goes through all of the individual hamlets in the town of Wyndham. It's quite nice. You can bicycle ride it, you can walk it, jog it. It's pretty much in the wide open, so it's nice on a chilly day. You get a lot of sun. It's a little bit tough in the summertime, being a bit hot. All right, we're rolling into the village of Wyndham, New York. They got a new gas station and convenience store on the right. It's really nice. A lot of what you're seeing is ski resort lodging on both sides, condominiums. Some of them are cooperatives, other ones are just privately owned. Some of them are rentals. These beautiful old homes in town. Maybe someday. Masonic Temple on the left. I'm gonna make a pit stop in the convenience store, get a few items, bag of ice, some milk. Milk up here is outstanding. Go get some. Just stopped at the convenience store, picked up a half a gallon of milk and some ice. I pretty much have everything else that I need. There's a famous spot over here. It's the Catskill Country Store. All right, we're out of the village. We're back up to 55. Don't speed through the mountain villages. You don't want to meet the sheriff. He's a nice guy and all, but he likes to write tickets. He doesn't. Now, good place for some food right in front of us. It's called the Chicken Run. That restaurant deserves a real proper review. Of course, when things get better, most likely I'll do it during ski season. That's really when it hops. Hopefully everything is settled out by the time ski season comes around. Another interesting spot and a nice place I would like to try staying is Chrisman's Wyndham House. It's a golf course and resort. Very affordable golfing, supposed to be one of the most beautiful golf courses. They've got a tavern and restaurant, supposed to be top notch. I haven't been there myself. I would love to go. Be a good opportunity to try golf. I've really never given it a good try. We'll be back when we get on the property. Alright, before I go down the hill into the property, this is a good spot to stop, and I can call my wife, let her know that I'm alive, before I go down into the valley where I get no signal. This is a private road. Plenty of people drive on it, sightseers and such, but it is a private road. It's not maintained by the town or the state, so this is up to us, the owners of the properties here. We take care of it. Alright, we're at the top of the property. We're looking pretty overgrown. I never really cut the grass on the road this year. Haven't been up here altogether that much. Here's our driveway. I like to hang this wide. It's a little less steep on the far left side of the driveway. The driveway didn't grow in too much. I cut it real short just before I left last time. My path down to the pond is still sort of there. Awning is still up, that's a good sign. Let me flip this baby around, bring it in backwards. Okay, we are here. Thank you everybody for showing up today, spending some time with me, coming up to camp. Basically on this trip, I'm just dropping off some supplies here. I'm gonna spend the night at the RV camp. And tomorrow morning, we're gonna summit Panther Mountain. And we're gonna camp overnight on Giant Ledge. I can't wait. All right. Looks like everything is pretty well exactly the way I left it. No real evidence of anything bad. The water pump is activated. Seems to be working fine. Alright, let's go open up the old cabin. Okay, again, everything is pretty well right where I left it. Nothing too scary. Everything seems all good. Okay, next thing I've got to do is unpack the truck. It's packed. There's a lot of stuff in there that we don't need for tomorrow's trip. I want to get it all unpacked and get the truck ready for tomorrow morning so that we have to wake up, have a little breakfast, and get out of Dodge. Let's go hiking. I just turned on the gas on the front of the trailer. It's got to purge itself with air a little bit, and then a light. Stove boils very fast. I've got 2 cups of water in here too, and it's the better part of half a liter.
that sit and brew for a while. Let's make our, let's get the barbecue going for dinner. Fettuccine Alfredo. Really good milk. Has to come up to a simmer. You don't want to be burning this. Next thing I'm going to make is some cornbread. I've got the side dish started. That's going to be some fettuccine Alfredo, and I want to do a cornbread. I've got milk, I've got 2 eggs, I've got butter, and I've got cornbread mix. Make my life easy. We're camping, we're having fun here. Nice eggs, big ones. That's 2/3 of a cup of milk. So I'm doing a double batch. Get all this combined. Okay, now that that's combined, let's add the mix. settle a bit while I grease the pan with some butter. This way it comes out of the pan. This pan is pretty well seasoned. Probably get away without it, but the butter also adds some nice flavor. That looks ready. Angled. Up, 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 up. Once this has come up to a boil, I can lower the temperature and bring it to a simmer. Let it sit for about 7 minutes and we're all good. This is going to go into a 425 degree oven for about 20 minutes. Just get this fire down. Pull it off the flame a little bit. Okay, I'm going to go and put the cornbread in the oven. Looks good. I'm hearing turkeys in the woods. Could be turkey hunters. Hope not. What's nice about this method is there's no cleanup for the cornbread. I'll dump a nice bucket of fresh water right over the top of this, clean it right off. I like cooking outdoors. I believe this wants to stay uncovered, so anything that lands in it becomes my protein. Now, speaking of which, I'm gonna go turn my chicken. You wanna come have a look? Why not? Overdone. Wasn't paying attention. That's okay, I'll be able to work around that. It's not half bad. It's got a nice little crust on it, and I like that a little bit. You know what that is? That's the brown sugar in this. Not too exciting, cooking one chicken breast. We're making fettuccine Alfredo with grilled chicken in the woods. Okay, here's the finished product. Got a nice rich Alfredo with some beautifully grilled chicken breast. It's a little hot, but really good. Not bad at all. Chicken's real good. There was a bit of a crust on the one side, but it was actually quite good. All right, everybody. This fettuccine Alfredo with grilled chicken out in the woods on a Wednesday night. The sun is just starting to set in the western sky over the hill. It'll be dark in about a half an hour here, so I have to finish eating my supper first, and second I have to set up my bed and get ready to retire for the evening. We have a busy day tomorrow and the next day, so thank you everyone for showing up, clicking on that button, and spending some time with me. I appreciate your support. If you are new to the channel, please consider hitting the subscription button in the corner and ring the little bell next to it so that I can notify you of new videos when I upload them. Thanks for watching, everybody. This looks really good. That was a delicious dinner. Let's hope I didn't burn the cornbread. Better not burn the cornbread. Whew. Just in the nick of time. Look at that goodness. We'll just let that sit for a while. Got a little crispy around the one edge. It's alright by me. Last bit of light. Once I'm all settled into the trailer, I'm going to clean up dinner. We'll be right back. Now I'm going to pack out the truck. This is a hosta that was growing in my front garden, and my hydrangea grew almost on top of it. So up at our camp on Giant Ledge, and you can watch me take apart this bag, just like I did the truck right now. Now let's pack out our backpack. And